Hello Capricorn, and welcome back to Bored with Everything, or welcome to Bored with Everything. Thank you so much for being here. Go ahead and get right into your messages. I have the incense going, the space has been cleared. This reading is for March, the week of March 1st, 2026. And if this reading resonates with you at all, Capricorn, please like, share, subscribe to this channel. Send to other Capricorn placements as well, please. I really appreciate you being here, and I would really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button for more to come. And also, please check the description box for my new school that has opened. I am a life coach. I also do coaching one-on-one or in group sessions, as well as read tarot for you. So if you would like a tarot reading, please reach out to me. Once again, everything is in the description box, along with my Etsy store link. All right, let's get into this reading for Capricorn, March 1st, 2026. I'm going to pull 3 cards unless Spirit says different. 2 cards came out. I hit them, but it is the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So if they were meant to come out, Capricorn, they will come out again. Wow, this popped over perfectly. We have the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands. And this could mean some type of conflict or argument that's going on within your inner circle or your inner self, or some type of struggle. It can also mean that you're being bold in a situation. And this card is basically about learning to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. And Capricorn, you know that with the life of a Capricorn, you have to take the positive and the negative and balance both out. I always say, you know, in order for something to run properly, you need the negative and the positive side of a battery to make sure that it runs properly. You know, that balances everything out. And Capricorn, you definitely know how to balance things out. The next card for Capricorn, please, Spirit of Light and Love. Thank you. Look at that. Full circle. Full circle. The Wheel of Fortune. Yep. It says, you have strength in new beginnings. The cycle restarts. So with you taking the good and the bad and making things happen, walking boldly in something, walking boldly in competition. And this competition could be with others, or like I said earlier, it could be like an inner type of thing. Also, Capricorn, you know that it's one thing to compete with yourself, you know, try to top what you did the last time. And so with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a change, a chance, fate, happiness. It's all about cycles and destiny. And a lot of people like to say it's luck or it's karma. Like whatever you've put out, you've reaped. And it's in line of a fortune. Whatever fortune means to you, it's that. All right, 3rd card, and we're going to bring this together. Capricorn, March 1st, 2026. That slipped out of my hand, Capricorn. Now, I don't know what this is about. I'm going to put these right here, but it is the Ace of Cups and it is the Page of Pentacles. Now, here's the Ace of Cups. This is new beginnings. This is definitely new beginnings. It's like opening up your heart to receive something new, something emotional, something that's unconditional. It's like unconditional love, new feelings, abundance. This could also mean beauty, pleasure, loving on yourself. And we have the Page of Pentacles. This could be someone bringing in you great news about something that you have put in the work for. For instance, you've put in some work and now you're expecting an outcome. This is someone that could definitely be bringing you news about that. This is news. It could be news about ideas, opportunities. Basically, this person is a person who has been diligent and courageous in whatever you're putting your time and energy into. So let's see about that third card. And the reason why I kept these two cards is because the way that they shot out, and it's crazy because I am not sure if I did it or if Spirit did it. So we're going to leave these here. It seems as if Spirit did it, right? Because I cannot say that I touched those cards. Okay. And Spirit is definitely running the show. So that's a lot of cards. One more card for Capricorn for March 1st, 2026. Please, Spirit. And there we have it. We have the Queen of Wands. This is someone who's definitely getting the job done. You can always call on your natural confidence. This is a card. This is someone who is passionate, very enthusiastic, determined, and can adapt, very steady, and very independent. This person also is the type that likes to help others. You like to help others, and sometimes you can get caught up in helping others to where you don't finish your projects. Like, let's just say you're on a job or you're in school, and you're helping others with their work or, what have you. And it's almost like you forget about yours or you don't get to yours. And now you have to push to hit that deadline that you have personally. So what I'm looking at in these cards so far is Capricorn, you have been steadfast on creating something new. And I'm seeing the Pentacles. I'm seeing that whatever this is going to bring you fortune. It's going to bring you more than what you have. It could be more on top of what you have. Like if you've added another line of employment or another way to receive income, what have you. Streams of income is what I'm trying to say. If you've added another stream of income to your life, whatever this is causing happiness. You could be getting more money from a job. Maybe you got a raise or something like that. But whatever's going on in your life, you're being very bold about the initiative that you're taking. And it's turning things around in your favor. And it seems like, I don't see this as a love reading, but it seems like whatever this is just like a passion project. And it is working out for you. So let's just say, Capricorn, that you're now doing something that you love. You're not doing what you have to do. As far as, oh my God, I got to get up and go to work. I hate this job. It's more so like you're getting up, doing what you have to do for something that you love. And the saying is, it doesn't feel like work when you're doing something that you love. But Capricorn, you're doing something that you love. You're doing what you have to do for what you are loving, but it's not that dread of, I have to do this because you know, I gotta pay the bills. Now it's like you're happy to do what you're doing. And I just heard that your clients are growing, you're bringing people in. So something is growing also. Like, that's how that fortune is happening, because whatever this is growing. And it could be that you're solving a conflict. Okay, I'm seeing something else, and this is quite off of what the Five of Wands means. But maybe you're a counselor or something. Maybe you're a counselor and there's a conflict between different people, and you are helping with those conflicts, with those arguments. Whatever it is, you're stepping boldly into your passion, and it's causing a wheel of fortune for you. Let's look at the overall message for Capricorn's reading. Thank you, Spirit, so much for being here with us. What is the overall message for Capricorn's reading? The overall message is the Nine of Cups. Everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. Look at that. Everything. Oh, I didn't leave it up. You need to see this. Look at that. Oh, which is fulfilled, Capricorn. You have happiness, compassion. You're trusting in the universe. You're trusting in yourself. You're trusting in your higher being. You're trusting in spirit. You're very optimistic. So that's, and that could be why I didn't see this really as a conflict card, because you're walking into something that's changing lives, Capricorn, and it's bringing you fortune. It's bringing you new beginnings. It's bringing you emotional happiness. Right? It's not, I mean, if you cry tears, Capricorn, it's tears of joy. That's the way that I'm feeling inside. That's the way that I'm feeling inside. And it's crazy because I pulled this card because it's the bottom of the deck, which is the Four of Cups. And it says, don't let your focus close you to new ideas. So don't let your focus close you to new ideas. Capricorn, that is a good card. However, when I pulled that card, another card slid off. And then my attention was drawn to a card after that. So we have the Three of Wands. And we have the Empress. And I'm going to keep those with this bottom of the deck. Because Capricorn, what is happening here is, you know, this card is all about, you know, you're not being so caught up in what's going on that you miss new ideas. So whatever it is that you are doing, Capricorn, basically what Spirit is saying is, if other ideas come in as well, don't stick to just what you have and be content with that. There may be something else that could really broaden the horizon. And I always say this, like when you have a tree, you have many branches. This could just be another part of that tree, you know, a branch onto the roots that you've developed. And then with the Three of Wands, Capricorn, to me, it's just telling me that you found your inspiration to take action in, and now basically what you have invested in, so to speak, the Wheel of Fortune karma is coming back to you now. So basically you're reaping what you've sown. And then the Empress card that we have here says, be happy with the results of your action, as well as the Nine of Cups. And we all know that, like, this Empress card is just like fruit in abundance, and that's what's happening. It's like fruit on top of fruit, right? This is you've developed success. This is pleasure. Like, this is just abundance in all areas of your life. And it's easy to say that when I see what I see coming in, because when you have the fortune, or when you have what you are building, the success that you are building, let's just say if you've never eaten at Benihana's, Applebee's, you've never eaten at what's that, Foco de Chao, if you've never eaten at an expensive restaurant where everybody's meal goes on one ticket, okay, you're gonna be able to do that. That could be success to you. If you've never bought a Louis Vuitton bag, or whatever the case may be, you'll be able to do that. That's the success of the Empress. Whatever it is that you haven't been able to do, you're going to be able to do that. Now, this may not be like instantaneous, but you're growing to that. And I will say that along with that, be wise and manage what you're growing well, because it's easy, even though you're growing this success and this wealth, it is still easy to mismanage and not see the fruit of your labor. So make sure that you make a plan, because even before the Three of Wands comes the Two of Wands, where you plan. And see, you could be planning, you can plan for the success that's coming in, right? So make sure you have a game plan for the additional funds, the additional success and wealth that's coming into your life, so that you don't mismanage anything. So Capricorn, that is all I have for you. It's in this reading, it just seems like basically you are reaping what you've sown, and Spirit needs you to plan for this harvest. You definitely need to plan and prepare for this harvest, because your wishes are being fulfilled. All right, Capricorn, that is all I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe to this channel for more. I really appreciate you for being here. And once again, check that description box for my Etsy store, my school link. If you need a reading, reach out to me for that. And also, I am a life coach, certified. Have been certified for years. Reach out for that. And anything you say to me is confidential, of course. And I want you all to have a great day and enjoy your week.